Trying to get a high paying job right now really feels like you are climbing Mount Everest. So many companies are just posting ghost jobs that they really have no intentions to fill. And then more and more companies, it feels like every day is starting to revert back from remote work. They're really requiring hybrid or full time in office, which really limits your job opportunities depending upon where you live. And then it feels like you have to submit like 5 to 10 applications per day, and you don't hear back. Real humans don't even review these applications anymore. So, what are you supposed to do? Now, thankfully, through the grace of God, I've still been able to grow my career in this terrible job market. And I really want to share with you all that I can that can help you land your first high paying job in digital marketing as well. Now, in this video, I'm going to cover what I do in digital marketing and really all the career paths that you can take within the digital marketing field. And then also, I'm going to discuss education, like what type of certifications and stuff like that I have, and what certifications I recommend that you get within the digital marketing field that could be helpful. And then lastly, my overall career path, like how I actually got into digital marketing, because I didn't start out in digital marketing. I actually switched careers. And so how do you do that? And so I'm really going to try to give you all the things that I've learned over the last 10 years. And again, hopefully this is helpful. And if you have any questions, make sure that you comment them down below. I try to answer every single question that I get. Okay, so what do I do in digital marketing? Well, my title is Senior Digital Marketing Specialist. But I specialize in social media marketing. And so when you see titles like digital marketing specialist, that title or role could mean a lot of different things at a lot of different organizations. It's really like a generic title. But honestly, for me, within digital marketing, my specialty is social media marketing, okay? And that's on both the paid and organic side. So for the paid side, all that means is just running ads on social media. So the ads that you see on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, I'm the media buyer that places those advertisements. And then I also work on the organic side, which is just posting content on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Okay. So that's really my all encompassing role. Really, I would say, to be accurate, is really like a social media specialist or a paid and organic social media specialist. That's really a more accurate, titling, but digital marketing specialist works as well. Now, I want to tell you that most roles that you apply for will be highly specialized. Most companies do not hire what I consider like generalists. Like in HR, there's generalists in HR. Most companies do not hire generalists within digital marketing. Most people or most companies are hired based on one particular skill set. So again, for me, my skill set is social media marketing, right? For some companies, they might need just a SEO specialist, or they may need somebody just to run, paid search or Google ads, or they may need somebody just to create content. Like most of the jobs that you apply for will be highly, highly specialized. So you really want to get clear what is your main specialty within digital marketing. And the great thing is about digital marketing, there's a lot of specialties, okay? There's a lot of things that you can be good at within or that fits within the digital marketing realm. So that could be analytics, that could be copywriting, that could be social media, that could be email. So whatever you are good at, you need to figure out what those skills are and make sure that you're applying for roles that directly align with the skills that you have and with past experiences that you can kind of leverage within the digital marketing space. Okay, so now I want to cover my educational background, and really the educational background I think that you'll need to land a good high-paying job within digital marketing, okay? So for me, I have my bachelor's degree in visual performing arts. I thought I was going to be the drummer for like Beyonce or Taylor Swift or insert big celebrity that's a music artist here, okay? That was my dream ever since I was little, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for me. It wasn't in the cards. So I decided to go back and I got my master's in internet marketing from Full Sail University, okay? And I really think that master's degree opened up the doors for me because it pretty much solidified that, hey, I know, digital marketing. I understand the theory behind it. And it really gave my first employer the confidence in hiring me. But do you need it? No, not at all. I work with a lot of people that have bachelor's degrees in criminal justice or chemistry, you know, all kinds of different degrees. Really, all you need is a 4 year degree. Most companies will require that. But outside of that, you really don't need it. Now, it is helpful if you have an MBA or a business degree or, you know, a concentration in business and marketing and stuff like that, right? The closer it's aligned is better. I'm not going to say that it's not, but it is not needed to get into the digital marketing field, okay? And same thing with certifications. It is not needed, but it also is a plus. So, for example, for me in my field, you can get certifications in media planning from Facebook, media buying from Facebook or Google. So, all these certifications from Google and Facebook or Meta is helpful, and I recommend that you do them, okay? Because it just helps you, you know, be set apart, you know, from other applicants, and it just gives your potential employer confidence that they know that you can do the job. So now I want to share with you how I was able to transition my career and pivot into digital marketing without having any real corporate digital marketing experience, okay? So right out of college, I decided to work in retail sales. I worked for a very large cell phone company. I did that for 5 to 6 years, you know, out of college. And then one day I was like, you know what? I got my master's degree in digital marketing. I should actually use this, okay? Now, throughout those 5 to 6 years, I actually was doing a lot of freelance work within the digital marketing space. I was helping people with their YouTube channels, and I was simultaneously growing a YouTube channel at the same time, right? And then I was learning like paid ads throughout those 5 to 6 years, but I was doing this all on the side, okay? And that is something that I recommend that you do or you should be doing, okay? You should be developing your digital marketing skills on the side. So whether that's learning SEO or, you know, email marketing or paid ads, all the stuff that I covered before, you want to be doing that outside of your 9 to 5 and putting it to work, right? Whether that's, you know, working with clients or, you know, running a YouTube channel and testing out your strategies on YouTube or growing your own following on, you know, Instagram or whatever. Like, you really want to be doing something outside of your 9 to 5 to help develop these skills, okay? Because you want to go to an employer and say, listen, no, I haven't worked for a company, but I've been able to do X. I've been doing this on the side, and this will really help you land your first job, okay? And so I recommend that you start off like I did if you're trying to transition or you're completely new to the digital marketing space, is to try to land your first job with a digital marketing agency. Honestly, you know, digital marketing agencies are always looking to hire people. They have really high turnover rates. So it's pretty easy to get a job, you know, with a digital marketing agency, at least the smaller ones. And this is where you can really hone in on your digital marketing strategies. You learn a lot. There's a lot of work to be done. Now, I will say these aren't the funnest jobs, but it will definitely help you on your career path in digital marketing. Now, for me, I worked for agencies or a couple of agencies for the first 1 to 2 years. Then after that, I moved on into the financial services sector. Now, I will say when it comes to salary and ranges, being in a specific industry within digital marketing can pay dividends. So if you're in financial services, if you're in tech, if you're in product, right? These type of things within digital marketing can really be lucrative, right? Now, the industries like hospitality or food, even like consumer or CPG, doesn't always pay the best unless you go like higher up. For sure, financial services, tech, industries like that, if you are in the marketing field or digital marketing field within those industries, you definitely have higher salaries than other fields. So that's something to think about as well. At the end of the day, you always want to position yourself as the best candidate for the role, and you always want to highlight your strong suits, okay? Whatever you are the most confident in, speak to that. because most of the roles that I've gotten throughout my digital marketing journey is because I knew and was confident in the skill sets that I had, and the employer had a gap in that need or in that skill set. Okay. Now, granted, you're not going to know that before going into the interview. So you really just want to put your best self forward and just really showcase and highlight your strong suits, because your strong suits is what's probably going to get you that job. Okay. And so get all the certifications that you can in that strong suit, position yourself as a best candidate possible. And I guarantee you that through trial and error and just sheer numbers that you're going to land something that you're very, very happy with. So if you have any questions at all or any comments you want to share, make sure that you comment them down below. And if there's anything that you did to land, a job in digital marketing or your career that you want to share in the comments as well. In this community, we try to help each other out. So if there's any tips and tricks that you've learned personally, I recommend that you comment them too, because it could help somebody else as well. So if you got value out of this video, make sure that you like and subscribe. Until next time, be easy.